I started listening to Les Brown in 2017, and what I've always loved about Les Brown is his abilities to tell his story from the difficult times to the good times and to every other times. It's been a crazy few weeks, and we've just got to focus on our goals. It's also been a crazy few days for the mind and all, but we've also got to be focused. Some of the things I reflected on were some of life's journeys so far. There were times when we had to move from place to place to play the keyboard or sing in churches and all. Those were a particular phase in my life. You get calls and you've got to go to churches and sing, or you've got to go to churches and play the keyboard, or they can even put up a mic stand for you and you're singing and playing. I went to negotiate a deal somewhere last week, and towards the end of the conversation, the man says, "I think I know you." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's possible you know me. I've been in this place for some time." Immediately I mentioned that I used to sing and play for so church. He said, "Yes, I said it that I know you." I said, yeah. So these are phases. Everybody has a phase in their life. These phases will not last long, but the things you do in these phases will tell of you when you transition to another phase. So if you've got something going on right now, you've got to be excellent about whatever it is you've got going on, because the picture people have about you, or whatever they remember about you, would also transition into the next phase. You know, I've been in the processing business for a long time. I have a space in River State University where I process admission for people and all that. And there was a particular period where, you know, people purchased fake pins. I didn't really know how that worked, but you pay people to make payments for you, and it's been manipulated and all that. And at a particular time, the school found out, and all of those people those who did their payments used fake pin to do their payments. The school asked them to, you know, pay again, but because I didn't do such. Nobody came to me to say I gave you money to pay and you did not pay. You know, we transitioned from that business. We've also been in the POS line for some time. There have not been any complaint about maybe over withdrawing from people's card or any fraudulent act. You know, it just struck my mind this beautiful morning to talk to us about excellence and contentment in whatever we're doing. Whatever it is you're doing, your story matters, because you go to places, people are going to recognize you. I remember when I came in from Yola, I went to camp in Yola, and when I came in, I had to do relocation. So when I came in, I relocated to Abia State, and when I went to do my documentation, I got into the local government secretariat, and someone recognized me, and I was, "What's up? I never come out there before. What's happening?" And she says, "I'm your younger sister's classmate. You used to come and visit us in Imo State back in the days." And it's been crazy. In fact, I was speaking with someone and I told him, I said, "See, wherever I go, there is always somebody that knows me. What's the problem?" But there's one good thing about this, you know, nobody approaches me for the wrong reason. The foundation has been there. Mom and dad taught us that you've got to be good. I'll tell you a story. I'm not sure I was up to 8 years old. No, maybe around 7 years or 6. I came back from school one day, and I came back with a small phone. Those of you who were born back in 99, back in 89, back in 79, you know that the normal kerosene lantern we use comes with a small funnel. So I picked this funnel on the way and I came home with it. And while I was coming back, my father was in the house and he saw me with the funnel and he was like, "What's this you're holding? Who gave it to you?" I didn't really know what the funnel was. I didn't really know at that time that it was from a lantern. All I knew was that it was a funnel. My father said I should go back to the exact same spot I took it from and drop it. I went, I didn't really get to the point. We're talking about a good distance. I got to the house, my father, I didn't know how he knew. He said, "You didn't keep it at the exact spot you took it. Go back." We're talking about a very long distance, miles. I had to go back and do that and do the right thing. There were millions of ways in which my pops and my momsy kept me and my younger ones in check. And this became our watchword. We built character over the years, and it's been so since then. If it's not mine, I don't need it. I love to work for whatever is mine, put in effort, get results. That is how I've been wired. The list goes on and on. So you can learn from this. Put yourself together, have good attitude. You're going to travel the world. You wouldn't like to get to somewhere and what they are recognizing you for or what they are knowing you for is the damage you've done to people some years ago. It's good to tell your stories, whether it's a good one or a bad one, but you can learn from your stories and amend your life, because life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Even though in between we're going to have hard times, crazy emotional moments, you still have to be the best version of you and be excellent. This is Alvin of Port Harcourt. It's been a rainy day in Port Harcourt today. The rain started early, as at after 6, but God is good. Be good, guys.